Hi everybody, it's Becky from Power Tools with Thread, and I just wanted to pop in and tell you what I've been working on. Today is Thursday, the 10th of January, 2019. Hey, I think that focus factor's working because I finally remembered to say the date at the beginning of the video. I've been taking it now, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. You guys would have to tell me. Anyway, so guess what came in the mail today? Don't you love it when you get a box that looks like this? The only thing better would be if it was bigger. But they had a daily deal the other day. I have been on this kick lately about these kind of earthy tone fabrics. I don't know why. I mean, I do kitty fabrics. I kind of go through phases. So I've been on an earthy tone fabric kick. Now, this is Wit and Wisdom. It's a jelly roll, Henry Glass fabrics. So, isn't this pretty? Look. This really will go with my living room, really any room in my house. Everything's real brown and neutral, and my walls are tan, and the only color in my house at all is in my sewing room, and you can tell I like lime. I have a lot of lime here too. But I got this. The intent, this was the, you know, on Missouri Star, they have this daily deal every day, okay? And it's usually 40 to 50% off whatever the retail price is, and then they sell, I don't know, 9,000 of them or whatever. And shipping is always $5, unless they have a free shipping day, which is great too. But I emailed them way back in the day, and I said, hey, can you guys give me a suggestion of what to do with that? Because I have no idea. And they emailed me back, and they said, Becky, that's a great idea. And they started putting links to videos that they have on YouTube for patterns of how to make it. Well, those patterns eventually end up in their block magazine. I'm going to take full credit for that. I totally am, because I had the email to prove it. So the link that they had to the video was this pattern right here. It's called Stars. Make a Star Patch Quilt with Jenny. And there, I just grabbed a screenshot from the video. And see how all the legs to the stars are all the same color? So you make this with this jelly roll. And then I got this dark fabric. This is... the fabric name is Wit and Wisdom, and this is Floral Sprays Black Yardage. Let me show you what it looks like out of the plastic. It's like Christmas, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty. I love this. And then for the binding, I chose Wit and Wisdom Folk Art Striped Plum Yardage. I thought that the plum would be a nice contrast. Look, pretty. Now, you guys may have noticed behind me on the wall back here, this is a panel that Kona puts out, and it's all of their solids. And they do sell Kona solids, of course, at every quilt store you want to go to. But they also have them at Hobby Lobby. And sometimes they're a little bit cheaper than what you would find in a quilt store. But it's still the same Kona quality solid. And so I bought this specifically because, you know, it's hard to tell online. And I did write to Missouri Star. You know, they send me a survey all the time. They're like, well, how can we make our website better? I said, why don't you add in links to stuff that goes with it? Because I don't know. I can't tell the colors online, you know. Well, they do that now too. I don't know if they had that idea before I wrote it in, but they did put it there. Anyway, so what I do when I get stuff like this, like I need a light colored, where's my picture? I need a light colored background on this, and I could have got it, you know, whatever they suggested online, but I wasn't sure. So now I'll just come back here and hold it up, and it looks like the Kona 1090 cream is going to work great for the lighter strip backgrounds. So I use this all the time for that. It is so handy if you do fabric shopping online because, you know, it is hard to tell. So anyway, that's what came in the mail. I finished the Organza Angel, and I love her. Look at her. And I put her skirt on backwards. Somebody told me on Facebook. Y'all, I make mistakes like it's my job. Jeez whiz. So the back of the skirt, the opening on the skirt is supposed to be in the front, but I don't know, it kind of buckles. Can you see how it buckles a little there? Like she's wearing a bustle. I don't want that out front. So I really kind of like it like this. And then to keep her wings standing up straight because they wanted to droop, I'll hold this up here and see if you guys can see it. Can you see that? That is boning. I cut a 3-inch strip of boning, took the fabric, you know, boning's that stuff that goes like when you wear a fancy dress and they put these things that stab you up here. Oh God, I hope that's not the picture they put on YouTube. You know how they've got the little images of pictures? Watch that be what's on YouTube. If that's the case, I'm deleting the video. Anyway, so, you know, boning gives garments structure, especially evening wear. So anyway, I took the boning and I just hot glued these strips on the back of her wings, and she stands up great. And I really like her. I think she's beautiful. And I'm going to hold this real long, and hopefully YouTube grabs this picture. Oh my gosh, I can just see it now. They're horrible. They always catch you with your mouth somewhere, your hands up or something, whatever. Okay, what else is going on? I told you guys I was in a class and all week, and my brain is mush. We have been chatting about denial of service, session hijacking, extracting metadata, dissecting email headers, and finding IP geolocations. Doesn't that sound exciting? Certified ethical hacker. Ugh. Not that I'm going to become one. I just need to know what to look for in my job. It's crazy. Anyway, so I didn't have a mouse pad out on my, and I was looking at it, and I was using some old towel. I don't know what I was using. I was like, you know what? I need to make a mouse pad. You love this? I embroidered this. This is 3 separate embroidery files, okay? I wrote it down where I got it all. Okay, the mouse is Peking, P-E-E-K-I-N-G, Peking Mouse from emblibrary.com. I'll hold that up so you guys can see it. Okay, Peking Mouse, that's him. The stipple, the background stipple, is from designsbyjuju.com, DESIGNSBYJUJU. She has awesome stuff on her site. I just really enjoy her embroidery stuff. And the other, the rectangle border, I got from 5 Star Fonts Embroidery. It was free. So I did it in the 5x7 hoop. And then I put gray on the back. Okay. I'm going to hot glue, you know, those, like drawer liner things, non-stick, whatever's. I'm put some glue on here. Not glue. I'm going to glue that on the back of this. But that was the back. And this was the front. And I thought he came out just too cute. So, got that going. And then I finished the Hungry Animal Alphabet quilt. Let me show you. Y'all had seen the front of it before. But there's the back. See? No tucks. No bubbles, no nothing. It came out really nice, just like it always does when I load the backing on that way. Part 2 of that video. And then here's the front. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. And if you can see, let me get up close. It's got there's an A and a B and a C. And it's 1, 2, 3. So it has an alphabet quilting pattern in it, and I am going to do a part 3 video on how I do my machine binding because I don't like to hand bind. I just don't. It's not something I enjoy. To me, again, it's tedious. Takes forever. I don't spend a whole lot of time in front of the TV. So most people say, oh, they just sit there and watch TV and do this the whole time. I don't. Other than 30 minutes on Wheel of Fortune, I don't. But anyway, so I embroidered a quilt label for it. And I will put some Heat and Bond Ultra on here. It says Hungry Animal Alphabet, quilted by Grammy, Becky Thompson, January 2019. This tiny little font, okay, this is the same software that I use to embroider the blouses for the Daughters of the American Revolution chapter. And it is Word Art in Stitches by Designs and Machine Embroidery. They have 10 micro fonts in this software. It was $400 at the Stitch Lab I went to last September. I think it retails for $5 if you can ever find us on sale, or you go to a Stitch Lab and can get it at their show price. That's awesome. $100 off is an amazing discount. But it does a whole lot more. But this is what I use it for. And the interface is really user-friendly. It's very, I don't know, it's like using Word or something like that. It's real easy, or real easy to use. So that's kind of it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys real quick. You ever seen one of these? Quilter's fabric calculator. This thing is the bomb. So lots and lots of buttons. Way too many buttons, okay? But I wanted to show you guys how simple it is. I know there's an app for your phone, whatever. I like gadgets. I'm a gadget girl. Well, check this out. So let me show you how simple this is. So I'm going to put in that Hungry Animal Alphabet quilt is 51. I'm going to go. Can you see it? There's the inch button. Inches. Top width. Okay. 58 inches. Top length. And then all you have to do is hit this other button over here that says quilt yardage and go through it, and it'll tell you. Look, I got that. So it says the top needs 3 1/4. I'm trying to get it so there's no glare. Oops, I missed it. The binding, I need, what is that, a 1/2 yard? Yeah, it's backwards in my camera, I'm reading. 6 strips. It defaults 2.5 inch strips, okay? The back, is that backing? The binding width, that's not right. Quilt binding width, 2.5. Top, oh, that was backing. That's not right. Anyway, top is 3 1/4. Backing is 3 2/3. Binding is 1/2 yard, 6 strips. Okay. Yeah, it's that simple. I love this thing. I use it all the time, and it's accurate as can be. Of course, it has a gazillion other features that I don't use. I could, but I don't. So anyway, so that's it. I got to get the binding on that Hungry Animal Alphabet, and as soon as I get started on it, I'm going to take a video of it so you guys can see my process. I do it all by machine, and it looks pretty good. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.